Algebra can seem intimidating at first, but once you grasp the basics, it becomes a powerful tool for solving a variety of problems. One of the first concepts to understand in algebra is negative numbers. Negative numbers are values less than 0 and are indicated by a minus sign. They play by their own set of rules in arithmetic. For example, when you add two negative numbers, the result is even more negative. -3 plus -2 equals -5. When you subtract a negative number from another, it's the same as adding the positive version of that number. For instance, 5 minus -3 is the same as 5 plus 3, which equals 8. Multiplication and division with negative numbers also follow specific rules. If you multiply or divide two negative numbers, the result is positive. However, if one number is positive and the other is negative, the result will be negative. Another fundamental concept in algebra is the use of letters to represent numbers. These letters are called variables and can stand for any number, depending on the equation or expression they are part of. When variables are multiplied together, we don't write the multiplication symbol explicitly. For instance, if we multiply the variable x by y, it is written simply as xy, rather than x times y. When the same variable is multiplied by itself, we use powers or exponents to simplify the expression. For example, x times x is written as x squared, meaning x squared or x to the power of 2. In algebra, expressions are made up of terms, which are either numbers, variables, or a combination of both. A term could be something as simple as 3 or x, or something more complex like 5x squared. A key skill in algebra is simplifying expressions by collecting like terms. Like terms are terms that have the same variables raised to the same powers. For example, in the expression 3x plus 5x, both terms are like because they both contain the variable x raised to the same power, so they can be combined. When we simplify this, we add the coefficients, which are the numbers in front of the variables. 3x plus 5x equals 8x. If you had a different variable, say y, or a term with x squared, they couldn't be combined with terms like 3x, because they are not like terms. Simplifying expressions often involves rearranging and grouping terms in this way. For example, if you had the expression 2x plus 4 minus 3x plus 7, you would first identify the like terms. Here, 2x and minus 3x are like terms because they both contain x, while 4 and 7 are constant numbers. Simplifying this expression involves combining these like terms. First, you would subtract the x terms. 2x minus 3x gives you minus x. Then, you would add the constants. 4 plus 7 equals 11. So, the simplified expression is minus x plus 11. Understanding these basic rules of algebra, working with negative numbers, multiplying letters, and collecting like terms sets the foundation for more complex equations and problem solving. Algebra is about recognizing patterns and following these rules to manipulate and simplify expressions in a logical way.